Hello people, this is Warlord 2080. Video time. We have a television show called Club 36. And this person that is going on about how Pokemon is demonic, how Minecraft is steering away people from God, and the other game that I haven't even seen is actually teaching people how to use a sword. Let's have a look at it, shall we?
Someone called and said, "Is Pokemon demonic?"
I wonder if the person who called in the hotline actually wanted to laugh at these people, as much as I laugh at people who figure out the world just by looking at the internet and pointing out one outcome in the world and thinking that some mystical thing happening all around us, and eventually we'll all die sometime.
The answer to that is yes, they are all Oriental demons.
I know, Oriental means Asian, but Pokemon is Japanese, at least use it in this sense. Of course, he did say demons. Now, I have to express much that the names of 120 or more Pokemon do not have demon names. You see, he is like this dude.
The masters are those who take control of spirits in the dark realm.
But he takes it to a retarded approach to understanding Pokemon.
Yeah.
And as you read in the Pokemon, in order for Pokemon to advance in power, it has to evolve to another level.
Well, in the video game, it has RPG elements, quite expected to evolve. In the TV show, there is no way to know, but it usually happens within conditions or at a sign of friendship between the owner and the Pokemon. Now, I'm assuming that he's talking about the video game, which he is a bit wrong. Pokemon evolves at a certain level, not evolve to another level. Of course, there are stages. Is he implying that, Pokemon is teaching, evolution, how evolution works? I'm guessing that's what is driving his point.
And each, evolution, he becomes more demonic in appearance. And eventually, he gets to a point where he's totally demonic.
I could show you a few Pokemon that do not look demonic in the slightest, that their evolved state does not change how they are. Wow, that last Pokemon sure looks scary. I'm going to have nightmares over that one. There are some Pokemon whose kids refer to them as cool. But even still, what is the point? I just wonder if they'll start banning Winnie the Pooh next, because Pooh Bear looks too demonic. Don't believe me? Look at his eyes! Those eyes can suck your soul! Winnie the Pooh is demonic! Demonically cute, but still demonic. I'll be talking about the next thing, Guitar Hero, and another game all in one bundle.
These are all Oriental demons. The names are actually names of demons.
I'll tell you all, be careful what you let your kids have, what you let them listen to. Isn't there a guitar that's called something Hero?
Yeah, that's a new thing that they're coming out, and the kids are getting really addicted to it. There's another game out that we just recently found out, very addicting, is Minecraft. You go into this thing and build a world of your own. And these kids are... we had to step in on my own grandsons because they're getting addicted to it. You build these worlds and you put these different things in it that you want. And they'll play, these children will play it for hours and they'll compete against each other. And it's not necessarily occultic, but it's distracting.
Well, since when did entertainment is not distracting? Like 20 BCE? Anyways, with the previous clip of Guitar Hero and now Minecraft, I'm a youth development manager and I work with kids. If you have a problem with your children being addicted to the point of not doing their homework or doing their chores, etc., at least do something. It feels like this commentary is making every parent to be hopeless to stop what their children is doing. It really mocks people's intelligence.
That's all they can think about.
Wow.
Then they don't go back to read their Bibles or study the Word because they're hooked on these things. Just be careful what you let your children watch.
That's good advice. But you're talking about video games, not television.
were in Myrtle Beach a few years ago, and now they have one in Pigeon Forge. It's called magiquest. And what that is you go and you use the magic wand to go through in each of the rooms. Oh, yes.
They teach you how to use the
that magic wand to get through each door and to use it over the dragons. Yes, dragon is a spirit. Yes, we've seen it.
If you're seeing dragons, you might want to get help. I'm just saying.
Okay, these are real deal. And my heart is to be able to come up with a game that will teach the young people how to use the sword.
So let me get this straight. If someone buys a magic kit or a magic wand, that they might sell plastic swords for another game, or at least learn to play swords? Did this Christian forget the importance of parenting? At least monitor what your children is doing, or at least look into it before buying. All products require 18 years or older to purchase. It's not like a kid's going to buy a bazooka unless you're a bad parent. I guess the Wii is teaching how to swing Link's sword, or Kirby how to eat someone and change into him. Oh no, cannibalism!
Of the word, that's it, sword of the spirit, sword of the word. Okay, over that which you have dominion and authority over. So when I started to see magiquest, I thought, what a delusion, another form of deception, but another form of entertainment.
Gee, I guess the Middle Ages didn't have some sort of entertainment. Are you kidding me, lady? You're going on about entertainment like the hounds of hell are after you. Or at least the entertainment is Satan. What next? The way you wipe your ass will be unholy?
Because you don't know. Many people you meet are not of God. They're of the occult.
Yes, the occult would translate into Satanism to Christians. Gee, I wonder who said that one.
Visions of the anointed ones are obsessed with the occult.
Oh, no. It can't be these people. Since when did Club 36 turn into Charles Manson?
The first time you came here and you shared your testimony, what happened when you went home?
We had, in our front yard, we had a big pecan tree, a pecan, and they had hung over 100 ravens by the neck on the tree.
They hung
them.
The occult came one night, hung over 100 ravens by the neck in the tree.
As a warning to us to keep our mouth shut.
Do you have proof, or is it that you make suspense to your audience? Yes, there are some people who are jerks in this world, and a lot of religious sects that make their own interpretation of their sacred book. But I completely disagree this is what happened. Otherwise, she would have shown those birds.
And
so what'd you do? Have someone come clean it out and just say?
No, we cut them up and put the dead bodies in the trash bags and got rid of them. Witches going to the city that night, and one of their people was stabbed, and they didn't know what to do, so we brought them into the church, offered them coffee and hot chocolate, and had the privilege of leading 28 of them to the Lord.
Well, gee, this is about as much believable as the Christian guy who said he can raise the dead. Let's take a look at that guy.
I want to talk to you just for a few moments today about raising the dead. It's a reality that's happening all over the world today.
That is awesome.
That's the power.
That's the power.
Yes, that is the power of fail. Well, what can I say? That this is the end of the video. Sometimes Christians step into boundaries that if it's fiction, it has to be demonic by default. If you're going to parent your children, do it responsibly. Do not let a fictionalized character or video game, in an interpretation of what one person says, change your view. There are some people who post things that they do not understand what they are. If you read what it is, you can get a clear definition of what it is about. Then make your decision. This is Warlord 2080 saying out.
Jesus, Lord Jesus, oh Jesus Christ, oh Jesus, oh Lord Jesus, oh shit.